7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whosoever hears this audio, if they be worthy, shall possess the insight, human, and superhuman ability of the world's mightiest metahumans. Accompanying this journey of high quality nerd commentary, we got my man Colton, aka Pizza Parker. Talk to the people.
It's your boy Colton, aka New Year, same me. I'm gonna just change a little bit.
Yes, sir. We also have the greatest engineer in the entire multiverse, my son Gas. Say what's up.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. And it's your boy Dennis, aka Old Dirty Dennis, aka Nerd Duel, aka the Jingo.
Mm-hmm.
Gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my subscription. Yo, New Year, same pod. Know what I mean? Fellas, what's going on? Welcome to another issue of the Mighty Metahumans podcast starting 2023. You know what I mean? How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah? How about you guys? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Cooling, chilling? All right. So first thing I want to talk about before we jump into like this episode's main topic. Nigga, Gene Lantern rings. Now available. You know what I mean? No matter the tier. If you fucking with the Patreon, by the time you hear this, you definitely got it. Know what I mean? We started mailing them shits out. Niggas got my man Colton got his, Gas got his. I'm wearing mine right now.
We gonna drop some pics of them shit.
Yes. You know what I mean? Just to let y'all know, because, the holidays happen, niggas was traveling. I happened to end up on OA. You know what I mean? Shout out to my niggas on OA. Playing OA. Niggas taught me how to make the rings, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Took the recipe back to Earth. Started hooking up my niggas, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like, if you fuck with the Patreon, definitely sign up. No matter what tier you get, you definitely get a ring, you know what I mean? First 20, we try to make that a goal. So, speaking of goals, do y'all have any resolutions for the new year, or like just goals for yourself for the pod or whatever? We gonna manifest that starting the new year off. Give me anything.
Get better at photography.
Okay, Peter Parker. Pizza Parker for real.
Do more skits. I like set a certain amount of skits that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit that quota. I'm gonna be consistent. Stream more consistently. Yeah, just overall, it's just more content-based things than anything else. And then eat better.
Okay. My son
get
getting
my sleep
healthy.
schedule on deck. Yeah, I'm getting older, man. I'm finding out that things irritate my skin and shit. And I can't,
shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm getting older. I gotta take care of myself.
How about you guys? What you focused on New Year for the pod, for yourself, whatever?
Niggas, same shit. Grinding. Do what I gotta do. Get it done.
Yes, I like it. My son sound laser focused. Me, honestly, kind of following my son Colton, eating clean, know what I mean, taking care of myself. Anybody that follows me on like social media or whatever, you already know, like, nigga, I've been literally work out once a day every day for like a whole year so far. I mean, like, niggas is on it. Like, Super Dennis is coming 2024. I'm fucking niggas up and learning how to fly, all that. Like, shit is going crazy. Other than that, honestly, be a better artist. Kind of following my son Colton's footsteps with the streaming, you know what I mean? I've been playing Elden Ring, trying to get kind of nice at it, you know what I mean?
My boy out here getting a challenge.
You know what I mean? I'm out here working, you know what I mean? For the pod, just kind of increase social media presence, get us more popping on YouTube, get like more videos out there. Colton was talking about TikTok, all that. More content, you know what I mean? We got the Patreon. We're trying to keep niggas fed, you know what I mean? Other than that, honestly, just more of the same, like Gas said. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hit 1,500 sales on Etsy, you know what I mean? We trying to boost that up real quick. Learn another language. That is my ambitious goal.
That's a good goal.
You know what I mean? I'm working on some Japanese right now. You're gonna see how far I get by the end of the year.
The kanji and shit.
Yo, nigga, I'm out here writing it and shit now, son. Like, I'm trying, yo, listen to me, son.
That's lit. My son about to hand draw a manga.
Yo.
Even with the words and everything.
Nigga. We're gonna see where that ends by the end of the year. I mean, this is just us, putting goals out there, manifesting. I mean, we hope y'all do the same. But on today's topic, I mean, we kind of forecasting right now some like real Rain Man shit. You know what I mean? Like, me and Culture was talking a little bit a while ago about like the X-Men and shit, and like when all that shit is coming. So I figured a great episode would be like Phase 6 to, I don't know, if you want to go to phase 8, we gonna just start shooting shit, throwing darts, see what sticks.
Facts.
Tell me some of the, let's say we going with phase 7. Let's say phase 7, because I know they started working on phase 6. Phase 7. Let's pretend we in the room. We not even in the room. We in like the fucking, I don't know, like under the table. We hearing everything.
We at the retreat.
We at the retreat. We not even supposed to be there. We broke in.
They no, we didn't break in. What happened? We broke in, right? We broke in. But then when they was trying to kick us out, Kevin was like, "Let them cook."
Exactly.
And we was like, "Okay."
Okay. So like he was like, "Yo, so I want y'all to figure it
out." He gives us both markers because remember they got the big ass board. Of course. And they're like, "Look, read what we have so far, but we want y'all to do y'all own thing."
All right. Perfect setup. So you're gonna give me what you feel phase 7 is gonna have in it.
Phase 7 is the ones with what?
Nothing.
Oh, that's the one after everything that happened already?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking,
give it to me.
That's I was talking to the homies about this already. So Eternals, they already confirmed that there's gonna be Eternals 2. Okay, there's rumors that it doesn't have Chloe Zhao, so it's probably gonna be more Marvelified.
Okay.
Avengers, they're making the new Avengers team. We already know that. They're setting on that. They're finally talking about X-Men.
Okay.
So in my head, Axe is happening. Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, which is like the Extinction event, which is like a them all against each other technically.
Okay.
And I feel like that is going to happen. Another thing that might happen with the X-Men is I'm not sure if they're gonna be like the Mansion X-Men or if they're gonna be Krakoa, but I feel like Krakoa is gonna start popping off at some point. Yes. Where the X-Men get their own like living island. What else? Damn, those are the two like main things that I'm looking at because Kang has to do with kind of everything. And then Spider-Man, I feel like they brought the symbiote over. Mm-hmm. This is a crazy one. I feel like they brought the symbiote over for like a King in Black type of story with Venom.
Okay.
Like, so I do see there being like in a Marvel Eddie Brock. Mm-hmm. And then Venom going like to space, and there's gonna be some space shit.
Okay,
so I can see that.
All right, so I'm gonna give you two of mine. I had since like the last time we recorded was basically like last year. We took a week off, you know what I mean? So I had a lot of time to fucking think, my nigga. So like I'm about to go down a fucking rabbit hole. It might sound believable if any of it turns out to be right, like. Maybe we was in the room for real. We was just playing around.
Maybe
I mean, all right, so I got two possible theories. My first theory is we going into the Phoenix Saga. Yes, I know niggas is tired of the Phoenix Saga, but I feel like they're going to slowly build this shit up. So my phase 7, some of the things I think is happening in the phase 7, I'm with you about mutants. You know what I mean? Because they didn't specify X-Men. When Kevin Feige, the last time he brought it up, he said mutants. So I feel like we definitely getting some type of mutants. Also, I think we're getting Black Knight series, Disney Plus. I feel like that's gonna open up the dark side, the Dark Avengers. Wonder Man. They talked about my son Yaya. Now, I mean, he did get casted for the role a while back, so I feel like his show will probably come out by then. Nova, niggas been dying for a Nova for like forever, so we definitely doing some like space celestial type shit. Know what I mean, cosmic shit. Moon Knight season 2. It's happening, nigga. Like, what's his name? Oscar Isaac already confirmed. Like, it's coming. And I feel like by phase 7, we should definitely have a Moon Knight season 2. 10 Rings. The Shang-Chi movie ended with them saying like the 10 Rings is coming back. And I feel like they will do some sort of series on that. Weapon X. Niggas is sitting on Wolverine for too long, bro. Like it's gonna happen. Like
Weapon X is definitely gonna happen.
It's gonna fucking happen.
And I feel like the Deadpool and Wolverine shit is gonna give us a peek of that.
Exactly. Who else? Young Avengers. They've been hitting at this shit forever, bro. Like they got literally the whole fucking cast. Everyone except Hulkling has showed up in some.
And I mean,
form.
They got Scar.
Exactly.
So he's technically he can be Hulkling.
He could be Hulkling.
Because I mean, they was like, let's make this a little handsome burly white man that's green, so he could end up being Hulkling.
And I do feel like a sleeper pick.
Or Hulkling could actually be born during the Captain America movie with all the Hulk shit.
Yes. So, all right, perfect jump path for that. I feel like Captain America 3 is going to be a Kree Skull War. And that's how we're going to get Hulkling involved somehow. And my other pick, Thunderbolts 2, because that's my sleeper pick for, what is it, Phase 5 or whatever. I feel like that movie's going to do pretty fucking well. Like, a lot of people count it out because it's like 5 fucking Captain Americas on the team. But at the same time, the Captain America movie and the Black Widow movies, when it comes to action, that shit's pretty good. So you put a couple of them niggas on the same team, they gonna be fucking wildin', my nigga. Like, that's a pretty solid team of niggas that's going wild out. So I feel like we're gonna get a Thunderbolts 2. That movie's gonna be, to me, it's gonna be like, I won't say the new Guardians, but the way niggas slept on Guardians and then the movie came out, was like, oh shit, this is actually pretty good. Who the fuck are these niggas? I feel like that's what this shit is gonna be. Like, I don't see Marvel making their own Suicide Squad and failing at it. Like,
Bro.
Personally, because I mean, we know these characters already. Like, they came out at some point or another and they're just putting them together. So like, I feel like there's super potential with that team. And then you got like Elaine leading these niggas. Like, you got like mad niggas that's good at comedy on that squad. You got my son David Arbor.
Yeah.
That nigga's fucking hilarious as Red.
But it's just mad people with the same powers.
It is.
But I'm gonna see what they do. They got no choice but to get help. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so we talked about Phase 7. Now Kevin's looking at us like, yo, great, amazing, fantastic. Give me Phase 8. What do you got? Keep going. Take me further down the rabbit hole. What else you got for Phase 8?
So if we're gonna get
Go crazy, nigga. Like you
so
got
I'm
the
thinking
marker.
Phase 8 is Immortal Hulk. I feel like if they're
okay.
gonna do anything with Hulk, it might be some Immortal Hulk type things.
Mhm.
I don't know, like by then, because we have Deadpool and Wolverine, it might be rated R. So then we could do Immortal Hulk for real.
Okay.
But that is like a big ambitious, like, but if maybe type of thing.
Right.
Let me think. What else?
You can give me Disney Plus shows, like whatever you feel like is possible.
X-Men probably maybe a mutant show.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a mutant show that
Who would you
somehow
give a mutant
conceives
show?
the X-Men. See, that's the problem, right? Because I would want a Brotherhood show. Like a Brotherhood of Mutants instead of just
That'd be
X-Men.
kind of fly.
Because like X-Men are so kind of overdone as a show. If they do the Brotherhood of Mutants and then the X-Men comes through and bust their ass like in episodes, and then we know who the X-Men are. And then because X-Men is such a big IP, they'll make that into a movie. So in my head, a Brotherhood show, X-Men movie.
I feel like they would do a Brotherhood comedy, honestly. That
would be funny. That would be kind of funny. If
They
it was like Toad,
Yeah, exactly.
the Blob,
Exactly.
like kind of like the funny niggas,
Exactly. So
Pyro.
You put them niggas together in like a comedy type situation.
That would work, actually.
Yo, listen, I'm not saying we was in the room.
Oh, we might have been in the room.
But we might have been in the room. You know what I mean? I'm gonna shoot you a couple. Silver Surfer. I feel like by Phase 8, he's got to be here, bro. Like,
yeah,
I mean, like
Galactus is probably already on the way.
Exactly. Like, I feel like at that point, Ghost Rider, nigga, like fans have been asking for.
I mean,
Ghost Rider forever.
there's a little rumor that Midnight Suns is
yeah, yo,
so.
you see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure Den didn't know that. So.
Let me see. X Factor. If we bringing in mutants and all that type of shit, bring in X Factor, my nigga. Like, they're like right there. West Coast Avengers. Like, you have these niggas already. And if you're looking for something to do with Hawkeye, like, shout to Jerry Renner for surviving that crazy fucking snowmobile accident or whatever. Like, yo, West Coast Avengers. Because, I mean, they're not going to still have him on the East Coast with Kate Bishop. She's established now.
He could be the OG.
Exactly. Like, move him to the West Coast. We don't know where the fuck White Vision is, my nigga. Like,
yeah, he's gonna pop back out though. He's definitely gonna pop back out by then.
West Coast Avengers, bro. Punisher. I feel like by then Daredevil would have already did what Daredevil was supposed to do, especially since it's like mad episodes. Bring in Daredevil. Punisher. Bring in whoever the new Luke Cage is, because I feel like that nigga's done. Jessica Jones. Bring her back. Like, I feel like by then we would have established that these people still exist within the Daredevil show and they could branch off into like their own shows. AIM. I feel like they got to do something with AIM. They brought my nigga MODOK. Like
That is a fact. That is a fact.
Yeah.
And I don't think MODOK is dying in this movie.
I don't think he's dying. That would be a fucking waste. It would be a fucking waste. Like
So,
he needs to
we'll
stick around
see.
for a while. So I feel like some sort of AIM shit. And talking about me thinking that this whole phase 7 to phase 9 or whatever is the Phoenix Saga. Phoenix Force. I feel like they introduced the Phoenix Force in however way they decide to introduce it or whatever. And that leads into like the next phase where it's like the big fucking Phoenix Saga movie. And we get what you were talking about, the X-Men versus Avengers. Like I feel like this was going to take us into like a phase 9 to be the big team up versus each other. Instead of like just the big Avengers team up, we already established who the new X-Men team is. Well, not even X-Men team, who the mutant side is. And we established who the Avengers side is. And they got to face each other. And the perfect explanation for that is one, the Phoenix Force. Then they're like, yo, y'all niggas is too fucking powerful. Like some shit is going, like we can't just we need kind of like a Sokovia Accords. Where it's like, bro, like you niggas are way too fucking powerful. Like,
That's a fact.
my nigga, like the Phoenix, like y'all niggas is wilding. And that puts Sam in a similar situation as Steve was in. And I feel like instead of him being against the government this time, Steve's gonna be with the government this time. This nigga might be the ops on that side. Like
He might be a Hydra Cat.
yo, that's what I'm saying. So like I feel like
Or an iteration of Hydra Cat.
exactly. So it comes down to like you niggas are all literally, each of you is like a weapon of mass destruction. We can't have that. And at the same time, the X-Men is like, yo, bro, like you niggas the ops, we don't answer to you. And that leads into like a big conflict for like the final phase or whatever, doing the X-Men versus Avengers in a
can
way
see
that
that.
makes sense.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not confirming that we was in the room. It's just a couple good guesses. That's all I'm saying.
I will throw on the board that I do feel like we will see either Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire again. Maybe
100%.
Like, and it might be Secret Wars.
Yes. I'm 100%
So-
agreeing with that. I feel like them, and I'm not even shooting. I'm not shooting because my Garfield is my nigga. But I feel like niggas had a taste of that Spider-Man success with that third one. It was like, oh,
Hold on.
like
Hold on a minute.
this is how it's supposed to be.
So yeah.
Yo, this shit kind of, it feel good to be on the winning side. Like I feel like, and then on top of that, it's Marvel, bro. Like at one point we were in a situation where Hugh Jackman was like, yo, I'm done. Like I gave y'all niggas 20 years of Wolverine. This is it. I've donned it for as long as I could. He got that Bob Iger call, my nigga. And he saw what that check looked like. Now we got a Deadpool 3-star Wolverine.
I'm fucking, yeah, that ass. He was like, yeah, it's time. We gotta do it.
This nigga put down his Greatest Showman movies to the side and was like, yo, now I'm back as Wolverine, bro. Like I'm hitting the gym. I'm lifting the weights, whatever I gotta do. I'm just saying, like, so I don't feel like it's out of the realm of possibilities that anybody could come back. Because once they see that check, Marvel's gonna cough it up. To get that fan service, the niggas gonna cough it up.
That's a fact.
I have yet to see a point where they're just like, nah, we won't even do that. They brought my son from The Office to be Reed Richards after he was fan casted, bro. Like, granted, he got killed, turned into Mom Spaghetti, but they casted him. Like, they literally listen to fans. So I do feel like at some point, you got to bring Andrew Garfield back. You got to bring Toby back, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man. I mean, we
just-
might see it in Secret Wars, man, for a little quick. Know what I'm saying? They gonna
Yeah,
just throw
exactly.
it out there real quick for us to
OG
see.
X-Men. Like, they gonna
Yeah,
bring
we
these
gonna
niggas back,
definitely
bro.
see some OGs.
You think Patrick Stewart was the last one, nigga? No. Like,
They gotta bring my boy Fassbender back, man,
yo, son.
and they gotta bring back my son
One
from
time
Split.
for the one time. You know what I mean? Dead ass, both of them. Like, I see like the possibility, and I feel like Fassbender would want to come back. You know what I mean? Like, he was a great. Who do you replace him with as Magneto? Like, I don't even have anybody like to shoot from the hip, honestly, to like put into that role.
Nah, he got it. I mean, if they bring somebody that I'll be like, oh shit, that's lit, then I'll be like, oh shit, that's lit. But he got it.
Yeah, in my mind, like, just like you said, like, I mean, if they find the right cast, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, you're not Fassbender. But like, currently, I don't really have a name. and you want someone that's relatively young because it's the X-Men, nigga. Like they going, they could literally do a full saga on just the X-Men. Like they don't even have to worry about like other Marvel properties. So I do feel like it's possible, and if they're gonna do it, it's Secret Wars. Like this is your chance to just grab everyone. Bring my son Chris Evans back as Human Torch. You know what I'm saying? Like bring all these niggas back.
Hey, they might, man.
Yo,
They might get the quick cameos.
Get my son Terrence Howard out of retirement because I heard this nigga say
Nah, he
was
retiring. He done.
Yeah.
He done.
Nah, bring my son
He's my
back. as
boy.
War
Bring him
Machine.
back.
Bring him back.
Bring him
son.
back so him and Cheeto could both
Yo,
be
at
War
the same-
Machine
yeah,
together
exactly.
and just wild on niggas. That'd be actually amazing.
Yo, have them niggas do the Spider-Man point, son.
Yeah, I need that. I kind of need that. That kind of is cool. That is pretty cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bring my son out of retirement. Yo, bring Halle. Nah. Yeah, bring Halle Berry back. Fuck it. Bring her back. Bring her back.
Nah, I feel like it needs to be somebody new.
No. I just mean for like Secret Wars, not permanently. Like, because I mean, if you're gonna you're gonna bring some of these characters back from that universe, like, go all out and then like start over. Like, I'd be cool, like, just to see the cameo and be like, okay, like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, I would say those would be like the 3 possible phases. I don't know, like. If you have anything else you want to like squeeze into the Blade 2 and Midnight Suns. I feel like that
Midnight
has to
Suns
happen.
is definitely gonna happen.
That has to fucking happen.
Midnight Suns is absolutely gonna happen. Oh, Doctor Strange.
What, the third one? Third one?
I do believe that he's gonna. I don't know. I feel like he might stay away from Sorcerer Supreme for a little while until he like absolutely has to take it. Like,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's gonna be other like magical people that are like as strong, and he'll probably defer to them. Like, I don't think Wong's gonna hold it for too long. I think that Strange is gonna get it, but then there's that Strange comic where he died, quote unquote, and then like Clea, his wife, becomes like the Sorcerer Supreme for a little while. I believe they're gonna try to do a little bit of that storyline because we already know Mephisto's coming, so it's gonna be a lot of that like dark world type shit. You get what I'm saying? So
especially since we've been sitting on this Mephisto thing for like forever, my nigga. Like at some point, like they've been dragging it, like like just bring him in. So I do feel like at some point him or like Nightmare, like one of these niggas got to show up in like the fucking third Doctor Strange. When that movie comes out, I don't know. Maybe we could squeeze that somewhere into like phase 7 somewhere.
True.
Know what I mean? Because the second one, like, all right, since we're already here, I went back and I watched the second one. I did enjoy it, honestly, more than I did the very first time, like my initial reaction. Is it still that great of a movie? Probably not, but I enjoyed it a little bit more. So, like, I don't remember all my
like
harsh comments.
Hey, you guys want to hear something? You guys want to hear some growth? Spider-Man has dropped from a 5 to a 4.5 to me.
Wow, you heard that, Gas? After we talked all that shit, this nigga, he was at our next that day.
0.5. Hey, look, 0.5 don't mean that I was wrong. 0.5 just means that I was a little bit wrong. Hey, you get what I'm saying? So I will give you guys the point that like my Spider-Man shades was on. Like I had, like, you know how Soldier Boy had the shades where it say Soldier Boy. My shade. Nah, but fuck y'all was jumping me. So at that moment, I had to defend myself. I mean, this is me being honest. Fuck y'all niggas. But anyway, now that we're in a less hostile environment, I can speak my truth. You know what I'm saying?
In the immortal words of my son Gas, it's 3 niggas.
And so what? It's still amazing. Fuck y'all. But yeah, it is 3 niggas. Anyway,
oh shit.
Yeah, a lot of these franchises and shit, they can go in the right direction.
Yes.
I will say Phase 4 was very aimless. It was very like we're still sucking off the teats of our success. So for now we can build, but I think they underestimated how much fans will actually get tired of you building and it don't seem like it's going anywhere. So now they're like kind of trying to tighten up the boat. And like I like it.
I like it.
Cool.
I like it. And I think one of the reasons why I do like it is like even with how I guess somewhat aimless Phase 4 felt, it was because like it's like multiple storylines at the same time. Because we had the multiverse shit, and that was a way to bring in Kang. You know what I'm saying? Like that was his own storyline. But aside from Kang, like we still had to introduce She-Hulk somehow. She has nothing to do with the fucking multiverse right now. Moon Knight, he has nothing to do with the multiverse right now. Ms. Marvel, she's doing her own thing with Captain Marvel eventually. Like, so a lot of these storylines have nothing to do with like the Kang storyline, but you have to introduce these characters at some point. And you have to do it before Secret Wars, which is, I don't know, what, 3 years away? So you got to get these characters in, get them into like people's minds so you can move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm not cutting them bail, but at the same time, if I was in their shoes, it's like, damn, when the fuck do you introduce Moon Knight then? Like, like if we try to move on to the multiverse and like Kang, like when do we bring this nigga in? Like at some point we have to sneak him in. So if that was the only time, then cool, whatever. Like maybe looking back from like phase 6 or some shit, it'll look better maybe, but currently, like I'm kind of with you. We're just like, nah. You know what I'm saying? But whatever.
All I'm saying is that they have to fix mad shit, and
They do.
we'll see how they do it.
I'm hoping to be wrong, so let's put this on wax.
Go ahead.
Hulk
Go
is
ahead.
not gonna be good. That shit's gonna be terrible.
Solo
Okay?
Hulk.
No,
Solo Hulk.
hold on. Let me finish. Blade is not gonna be good. That shit's gonna be terrible. And I want Blade to be good, but let hopefully I'm wrong. So let's
Keep
put
going,
it
keep
on
going,
air.
keep
Hopefully
going,
I'm
keep
wrong.
going,
Yeah,
keep
no,
going,
we
keep
set the
going.
pick.
Oh,
Yeah,
get your
what's the other
shit off
shit?
because we gotta make this a clip.
Whatchamacallit? What's that other shit? The fucking with the flying magic
Doctor
They
Strange.
need to make him black. He needs to be black.
Yo, set the pick for gas right now, son.
That nigga needs to be
Open the
black.
lane for this nigga right now. He's wild.
Yo, wait,
I
hold
like
on.
it.
That shit's
Hold
not
on.
gonna be
Let him cook.
That shit's not gonna be good.
I like it.
Switch his race. We need another Mexican.
Oh shit.
Look.
Yes, sir. Hold on. This went from negativity to positivity. Yes, sir. Keep going.
Look. What was the other one? If they bring back the Phoenix Force shit, I think I don't know. Where else can you go with that bullshit? Where else can you go with it? There's not much else you
It's
can do.
just
with
a cosmic thing.
X-Men,
that
I
passes
think
on
they
people.
need to skip past a couple years. I think they need to stay away from the old shit.
I think that's what they're
and do
trying to do.
completely
Yeah, I think
new
they're gonna
shit.
skip that.
Like it can't be the same fucking bald-headed nigga all the time. I'm tired. Please.
That nigga gotta walk. Oh, I'm not with it.
Word, yeah.
Yo,
It
they gotta be
Kroger,
Charles with
nigga.
the big
Yeah,
ass
with
mask
the
and
hel-
the
with
walking
the
like
helmet
that.
on.
These
The new
niggas
X-Men
need to be
shit.
preparing to go to a different world or some shit.
No,
Remember
that's what I'm saying.
remember when they was
Krakoa.
going
I'm talking about Krakoa.
Krakoa
That's
when
what
they was going to
I
other
think
shit.
they should just
If
go
they
straight
did
to that.
that shit would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, could we go back to
Which part?
Mexican fucking
Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
The Mexican Sorcerer Supreme?
Can we clear the lane for him to do some more of that?
Either it's Supreme. You get what I'm saying, man? Oh, we get a nigga up in there, son. That's hot, nigga. I like that. Yo, actually, I'm about to start working out today so I could be Doctor
Son.
Strange, nigga.
Yo, Mexican Doctor Strange throwing up gang signs and it's really him forming
Shit
seals
crazy,
and shit, nigga.
son.
Hard, nigga.
Calling people fool. Yo, that shit would go crazy, son. Don't cancel us, man. We love Mexicans, man. We just showing love.
Yo,
We actually want y'all to get casted as Doctor Strange.
Yo,
No, ain't
that's
nobody
hard.
else doing that, man.
Yo,
First petition.
Nigga, El Doctor Strange, nigga, that's hard as fuck, son.
El Strange.
Yo, El Strange.
El Strange. El Strange.
Yo, nah.
How you say strange?
Yo,
in
nah,
Spanish?
gas wild out with it. This nigga came into the
Hey,
new
let
year
him
with
cook,
new
man.
energy,
Let him
nigga.
cook.
I like it.
Oh, extraño.
El-
Yo, el extraño. Yo, extraña. If it's a woman, yo.
Yo, that's hard,
Let's
nigga.
do it, man.
That's fucking hard, nigga. What? I'm fucking with that heavy, son. We gonna have to do an episode where we gonna have to do a race bend episode, nigga. Like,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I feel like we can make that a whole fucking episode. I'm just putting that on the air now so niggas know the race bend episode is coming, nigga. Like, we
Also,
gonna
Ghost Rider might not end up being good. I don't know if I said that.
Which Ghost Rider you thinking?
Only because
which one? Yeah, which
Because
Ghost
it's
Rider you
Robbie,
think?
and then it's the nigga with
The
the
nigga with
bicycle.
the-
It's
yeah.
nigga with the car and the nigga with the bicycle.
Yeah,
I'm talking about who's gonna be the nigga with the bicycle.
Johnny Cage.
Is he still? He's gonna
I
stay.
think that's who they're.
If they
might
keep
pick.
him as that, then it might end up being good. But if not, then I
You
might
think
have
the
a slight
nigga? You know what's crazy? How you 4 Mexicans in there?
Yo, I was just about to say that, son.
Robbie Reyes is a Mexican.
Nah.
I was waiting for him. I was like, let me see where he's going before I bring it up.
Let me hear it.
Gotta put Mexicans in the right place.
I feel you. Yes, sir. Good save. Yes, sir, my brother. But yeah.
The nigga on the
I think
horse
they
too,
should
if
do
they bring him
Johnny
back,
Cage with the motorcycle. I think that's the better
That would be the best
version because then down the line you get like a teenage Robbie Reyes and put him with the younger Avengers and with the Midnight Suns later on in the line. It should start off with Johnny Cage, and I feel like Johnny Cage should probably pass it off to this nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And but also in the comics, there can be multiple Ghost Riders.
At one time,
so they can. Come on, man, don't lose on. And we know Marvel like that money. Don't lose out on this money. Start off with Johnny Cage, man. We fucking with Johnny Cage.
Change
OG
seriously change the Hulk actor, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Mark Ruffalo. I think it's time.
Put the nigga that was in the old one.
Oh, Edward Norton.
The old
Edward Norton.
The one
that would be hard.
Yes.
Edward Norton. Yeah.
Edward Norton. Yeah.
I mean, they had fucking Abomination.
I mean, but here's the thing, Jamal, where I think like if I'm hoping you're wrong about the Hulk because they can go Immortal Hulk and then they can bring back Edward Norton.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm just thinking about how they're doing it now. Based on all the Hulk shit that's come out, it hasn't been good.
I mean, they haven't shown us shit for real. They just be teasing at things and it get me tight.
I mean, it's not even about the teasing. Teasing's cool, but like the action,
it don't go nowhere.
Like it's not going anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. That's the problem because they keep teasing niggas like, oh, we're gonna do some Hulk shit. We're gonna do some Hulk shit.
I mean,
but Universal also still like
that's what I was about to say.
Got that headlock on it, so they can
like,
only tease shit until they get the negotiations done.
It's like if they go too far,
I feel you though because they haven't showed shit for niggas to be like, I'm excited.
Niggas gonna start knocking on their door once you start doing too much Hulk shit. Like, hey, that's our property, and then niggas lose the rights to it, and then it goes back to Universal fully, and then niggas is fucked. So
that's a fact.
Hey, fuck it. Let them do it then.
Nah, nigga. Because then once what are they gonna do, bro? Like, he
take back the Hulk because She-Hulk wasn't good. Are we gonna say that was good?
Yeah, nigga, I fuck with She-Hulk.
I enjoed She-Hulk.
I like women empowerment, but that shit was ass.
I enjoyed She-Hulk. It's just
let's be realistic.
I already told you my only issue with She-Hulk was like them trying to fast track the Hulk family lineage storyline. That was literally my only issue. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I just remember honestly, my only problem was who is this white man that the Hulk is showing us, and we're supposed to just be like, oh yeah, that's right. He was on a planet, and like they didn't show us anything, but yeah, we supposed to just accept that he just has a whole grown ass kid.
It's so much about that show.
So, but the She-Hulk parts I enjoyed.
Yeah,
the actual shit, which is the point of the actual show. Like I enjoyed it.
The actual
it's a comedy. I wasn't there to take it that seriously.
She-Hulk
but
show
I feel you
like the comics, bro. Like it's like I can't.
True.
It's not like.
But I want to hear. I want to hear what you gotta say.
She was gonna. I was hoping she would have been more like hulky. Like it.
But that's not her.
It felt gimmicky as fuck.
Well,
like she don't seem like a Hulk at
all.
I will
say.
Alien.
I will say in her defense. I will say in her defense, and in always kind of been in She-Hulk's defense. She-Hulk never really hulks out. Like she's always had her consciousness and like her thing. It's very specific situations. But I'm saying it has to be very specific situations. And this is a series with this is me kind of defending the writers a little bit. But this series is all about her internal struggle with her actually wanting to be She-Hulk and her just wanting to be Jen and getting the things for that. So a person who's like having an internal struggle where they're like, I'm getting mad attention as She-Hulk, but I actually want to be Jen, the lawyer. But the only reason I could do shit is as She-Hulk. She ended up getting a little bit of contempt towards being She-Hulk, so she didn't want to be kind of associated with the hulking. Now, I feel like if they do a second season and she's still on the same bullshit, that's a bad season.
So here's
what I'm saying? But that's just my only excuse for that.
Here's my
and we got to see her in more situations where she has to Hulk out.
Here's my
go ahead.
Here's my pushback on that about you saying like you want her to be more Hulkish. A couple episodes back when we was talking about Wakanda Forever and we was talking about Riri, you were like you didn't want Riri to be like Iron Man. You wanted her to be her own person.
Exactly.
So she's being her own person. She's not being Hulk. She can't be Edward Norton's Hulk. That's not her. We already have a Hulk. So she has to be She-Hulk.
I'm not asking her to be Edward Norton Hulk. personally. I'm just asking her to be like, she has to be Hulk-ish. You feel me?
All right, so describe what you mean.
She's not Hulk-ish.
What do you mean is Hulkish?
She's just strong and green, nigga. Like, it's crazy.
But okay. So here's my pushback to that: is when her personality shines through of the Hulk anger rage part. Isn't that the same thing?
That's not her version of Hulk though.
No.
Hulk is not the raging.
So that's what I'm asking.
I would like to see, like, because I remember there was, I can't even remember exactly what it was, but there was some shit where like the Hulk has 2 different stages, right? And her version of that shit was her just getting mad fucking powerful and crazy. And I was like, yo, that's pretty cool. But it wasn't necessarily built in anger. It was built in her gaining more control. Like,
she hasn't been put in a situation.
Exactly.
And even with how they introduced her, it's like, nigga, she's... Even that tripped me up a little bit, because I remember we talked about her before. She's a Hulk. Initial transformation, she's supposed to rage out a little bit.
She did,
just a little bit.
She did. They just didn't show us.
Okay.
She definitely did. And literally the first episode when she ran off after she transformed, she blacked out. And then she gets her. That's literally like...
That's her rage out?
Yes. That was her rage out. Like,
because, I mean, she raged out in the fucking forest or some shit. Like, she went running. She didn't know what was going on. She blacked out. And that's what they used to separate her Hulk from normal Hulk.
First time turning, she was scared. Obviously, she's going to be doing some dumb shit. But that's not a rage out.
That was her rage
out.
That
was a rage out, Jamal. Okay. That's the first transformation. That is a rage out. That's literally what happens when you first transform.
And then after that, to show the difference between her being able to control her anger versus him, is they explain like why she always has to control her anger. Before she was even a Hulk. Like, she can't walk up to niggas and be like, yo, nigga, you pussy. Niggas gonna knock her the fuck out.
My whole thing is just like, she hasn't been put in any situation for her to like even transform like that. So we gotta wait, in my opinion.
Then that was a waste of the first season.
Not really.
Nah.
That doesn't even make sense, nigga. They're introducing somebody.
Yeah, because the least you could have done was entice people to want to keep watching it. That's not enticing. That shit was boring.
I mean, because you want to see her be the Hulk. She's not the Hulk. She's a completely different person.
Exactly.
They're like,
she has Hulk powers.
The character be entertaining, and I wasn't entertained.
I was entertained.
I was entertained, bro. You want her to be the Hulk. She can't be the Hulk, son. Like,
Hulk isn't even a Hulk, nigga. Why you keep telling me that? The Hulk is not the Hulk. So why
you keep asking her to be a Hulk-like?
Exactly.
Because if she's Hulk-like, then
technically she's being Hulk-like if we're going by that definition.
Oh, but by not being Hulk and not being intended, then you're right.
Exactly.
Completely. Yeah. Okay. So this is
she
just
never was though.
Consistently whack ass shit that they put out.
Was the Hulk. It wasn't whack. She never was the Hulk.
Exactly. Like, that was never her personality.
I feel like I get what you're saying, but that doesn't make sense because
what you're looking for from her is what we should be getting from the Hulk.
If they're gonna be dropping all the Green Door and all this extra shit, and they're gonna be bringing the Hulk team together and all that shit, I'm just saying, if they end up doing that shit, they better fucking hurry up.
But we didn't see it yet, bro. We gotta wait.
Fix it.
That's my whole point. The whole point is we have to wait. Like, I get what you're saying, but we have to wait. She has not been put in no situation for her to have
nobody
to do any crazy Hulk shit.
Well, let me... Okay, I'm hoping to be wrong, as I said before.
Yeah.
Right? She needs to get her ass beat. Just one good time.
Yes.
As she learned.
And we have to wait to see that.
Yeah. She got to be in a situation, like Colton said, she got to be in a situation where like that happens, where like maybe she's not in control of herself anymore. She has to rage out because she's in a situation where it's like, yo, niggas is about to kill me. Like, how am I going to get out of this? And that sounds like an Avenger level type threat. And currently she's helping like Frogman get off, like beat his case, my nigga.
To
like,
me, it sounds like a waste of a season.
Nah, I don't.
Just like it sounds like they just wasting the Hulk all the way through.
Because literally that's her story. Like the dude who wrote
the comic is her being a lawyer.
The dude Dan Slott who writes her comics went on Twitter and was like, "This is literally comic accurate. This is what I've been doing for the last 20 years."
It's
literally this show.
She's literally a lawyer before she's a hero. So hulking out is a secondary thing. That's very cool. But she didn't get the situation to even Hulk out yet.
Exactly.
Which I think we'll see in the Captain America movie when all the Hulk shit is going on. Because if the Hulk wilds out, she's gonna be one of the only people that have to like try to stop him. Who's
strong enough to stop him?
And then I think he's gonna start whooping on her, and she's gonna have to end up getting into that
wilding out. Yeah. And I feel like that would be a more interesting storyline because it's like, yo, up until now, she's had complete control.
Or if they bring the Sentry, it's going to be her and the Hulk that's going to have to actually do shit to try to stop the Sentry.
And I feel like, exactly, I feel like her being in control and her getting into a situation where she loses it is more interesting than her just being fucking the Hulk from the beginning. Because then it's like
funny and goofy and still entertaining. That shit was not entertaining.
It was entertaining.
It was just. I just felt like it was funny. It was just goofy the whole way through. It
was a
funny.
comedy.
I mean, that was the point.
Exactly.
It wasn't even that funny, as I said. It was just straight goofy.
It's literally a Hulk lawyer. Like,
I don't know what to say, man.
Like,
I didn't go into this thinking that I was gonna get any like She-Hulk Hulking.
I was going into the show hoping that the show in general was gonna be good, and I didn't get that.
Straightforward. But I mean, like, how would it have been better for you? Like, what would have been the changes? We still in Kevin Feige's office. What would have been the changes you would have made?
Okay, so what was that show? Fucking the shit with John Cena. Peacemaker?
Yeah.
Entertaining.
Yeah, but you talking about a Disney versus WB, which
exactly
different.
That's
roles.
why I named it. Entertaining.
That's not fair. Then you got to pick something that's on the par of like Marvel. That's
not even just on the par of Marvel.
Think about like a show in the format of Disney.
No, I don't want him
enjoy.
To,
no,
because you know why he's using powers though. Like we can't compare Peacemaker to like.
I mean, even then, okay, no.
That's why
I understand where he's coming from. I will say though, because of the drastic differences of what can happen on each shows. It's not, in my opinion, it's not fair to be like, well, it is because that's your opinion to be like, because Peacemaker is better than She-Hulk, but at the same time, I'm not looking for Peacemaker and She-Hulk to be the same thing because I know what networks they're on. Does that make sense?
Okay, so who do you want me to compare it to? Daredevil?
I guess some yeah.
No,
not even Netflix Daredevil. You can't because remember, think
like
of the rules. So you got to think something.
Like,
we're talking about Marvel, Jamal. What is a Marvel show that you like, maybe in the MCU, that you feel like She-Hulk can learn from?
Go ahead.
I'm just asking. What's a show that you felt like She-Hulk could learn from?
Daredevil. That's the only other show.
That's
I get what you. I get
the problem with that is Daredevil's not a comedy. It's an action drama. Like, she wasn't an action drama. And then Daredevil is a blind guy that does karate that beats up on criminals at night.
And she's green and strong.
Okay. And who would she be facing? Like, he literally had an enemy from, like, the beginning. He wanted to kill the Hand. She was a lawyer before she accidentally got her brother's blood on her. Who is her enemies? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's literally her.
So you tell me
it's literally her stepping into like.
Okay, so
it's her stepping into this superhero world that she didn't want to be a part of.
She has no substance. I understand that.
I did not say that.
That's not like what I said.
No. Don't put words wrong. I didn't say that. I said she literally was a lawyer.
Okay.
Her brother, her cousin's a superhero. They were going on a trip. She gets blood on her, and it's like, bro, I don't even want to be I just wanted to be a lawyer. So they based the show around this person that has superhero powers that does not want superhero powers. That's also a lawyer. That's not a show. That's like saying.
But then you said she doesn't have an enemy in the beginning, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
It's the start of the show.
So she has no substance.
That's not saying. Yo, that's like saying that One Punch Man has no substance.
Here's a point down.
I'm not finished. That's like saying One Punch Man doesn't have substance, my nigga. Like, he started off the show as a regular nigga.
But here's the only point that I'll make that'll be on She-Hulk's side that I hope you would understand.
I said
we've had the Hulk since Edward Norton,
and that nigga was ass. No, wait.
We've had the Hulk.
I'm talking about the old one.
But this is what. Listen to what I'm saying. We've had the Hulk since Edward Norton. MCU has said that straight out with a clear face that that's canon. The Hulk has had years of development and chances. She-Hulk just dropped. You gotta give her a chance, man. That's the only thing I will say. I get that, like, you feel like it's ass. That's still your opinion and shit.
But
she just dropped, bro.
Even that is different.
I think we trying to too fast track heroes now. I get it because the comics already like dealt with a lot of this shit. But we gotta realize that the shows and shit just hit the shit, bro.
I'm going with
Colton.
I'll be right back. I'm going with what Colton said, but at the same time, she had an enemy. Hulk had an enemy. Basically, he became the Hulk, and the government wanted to stop him. because he was a threat. She's not a threat, my nigga. Like, she just wants to be a lawyer, and she shows she has complete control. So no one's really fucking with her.
So
Like,
it's meant to be extra lighthearted.
yeah, that's the comic.
Okay.
That's literally the comic. Like, literally, that's her story. Like, I just want to be a lawyer, bro. Like, the powers.
It's not meant to be taken seriously.
No, because it's a comedy.
It has no substance.
No, that's not what I'm saying. This nigga's a fucking troll. That's not what I said. It's a comedy. Like, her story was
but you
always...
walked me down to it, so I'm very confused.
No, nigga.
Yes, you did.
No, I
did though.
Her storyline is literally a comedy, my nigga. Like, the idea... Like, literally, there's no way for you to take a storyline where it's a Hulk lawyer and tell me it's an action drama, my nigga. It's a Hulk lawyer. Like, just say that it's a Hulk lawyer, bro. Like, it's not somebody that's running from the government that they're trying to, like, she's trying to have like a private life. So she's a Hulk lawyer with a condo in LA. What were you expecting?
It should be entertaining.
And it was. You were looking for a Hulk type storyline. They can't give you that from her because that's not who she is.
Even if we're not gonna go with Daredevil, what we go? Deadpool.
Okay.
Nigga? The fourth wall and all that shit like that.
Okay.
Even though, honestly, even with Deadpool,
she did it first, by the way.
If he had a show, no, I understand. But if he had a show, that shit would still be entertaining, dog. Like, I don't know, it felt like. Even when they tried to make jokes, the jokes were sort of cheesy.
Okay, see now
corny,
if that's your complaint, then I can't fight that because comedy is subjective. Whatever you think is funny is funny. But the actual storyline of who She-Hulk is literally they took that shit off the pages. So for
not taken away from what they took off the pages, but it just wasn't entertaining as a show. It just wasn't entertaining. Maybe off paper it might be a lot more entertaining because you're just engaged in all the colors and shit like that. But on the screen, it was meh.
I thought, like, if you like Daredevil, not Daredevil. If you like Deadpool, like, she's like Green Deadpool, my nigga, like, just super strong. Like, that's literally the difference. Like, if Deadpool became a lawyer, my nigga, it's the same type of fucking comedy.
Hilarious, because he wouldn't even take that shit seriously, nigga. And most of the time he'll be slicing niggas up.
Okay, so
we can take out the slicing niggas up part, and it will still be hilarious because it's fucking Deadpool.
Okay, all right. So is Deadpool not taking his job as a lawyer seriously? The difference is she is a lawyer. He's a mercenary. So yeah, he's going to be taking slicing niggas up more seriously than being a lawyer. In her situation, she's the mirror image of that. She's taking the actual being a lawyer more seriously than the fighter.
I hear
she doesn't want to do
I
that.
understand exactly what you're saying. I'm telling you that the show has no substance based on what you were saying. Based on what you told me, what you said, it doesn't have no substance.
I didn't say that. You keep throwing this substance. I have not said substance.
And
that's not what I said at all.
It just wasn't entertaining. Like, I just didn't feel like it was entertaining.
How would the Deadpool show have substance if he was just slicing niggas up and not taking being a lawyer seriously?
Because his
where is the
substance? All right, so maybe how I define substance might be wrong, but also it's just like, but that's me admitting something. You're not admitting that it has no substance.
No, because I'm showing you the difference. Because if you went down that road with me just now, you would be proving that the Deadpool show would have no substance. Because he what is the storyline? He's not taking being a lawyer seriously. He's not taking killing seriously.
Okay, so boom,
she's
off
taking
jump. His family. What did he have? His wife gets killed.
Okay, that was Deadpool 1. What does he have to do? His
body is fucked up.
Okay,
oh my god, he gets some crazy disease.
What does that have to do with him being a lawyer? Where's the conflict in this? There's no conflict.
And him being a lawyer, nigga?
Yes, because he's not taking it seriously. You just said it. You see how that's the difference between her taking her job seriously and at the same time has to moonlight as a Hulk? That is substance.
Anyhow, as I said,
you that.
Told me
you want to use the substance word. No, I didn't. You want to use the substance word, nigga. Fine. I just trapped you, nigga.
Trapped me in what?
What did you just say?
All right. What'd you just say? Say it again.
So this nigga just said, right?
What did you just say?
All right, so I'm going to say it. This nigga just said that Deadpool as a lawyer would have more substance. And at the same time, he's not taking his job as a lawyer seriously. There's no substance there because there's no conflict. Where's the conflict in the story? Where's the conflict?
Repeat that again. Why is he a lawyer? How did he become a lawyer?
You just said he was
Why
a lawyer.
is he a lawyer?
You
and how
tell
did he
me.
become
It's
a lawyer?
his story.
When did I make him a lawyer?
Oh my God.
You made him a lawyer.
Nigga, you want to be the lawyer, nigga. You want to be the fucking lawyer. This nigga's trying to. This nigga's walking circles around the argument. Son.
You made him the lawyer. I didn't make him the lawyer.
Yo, you just.
I just
said,
know that it's not entertaining. It has no substance.
You using the word, using the incorrect word, my nigga. Like, it's not substance. Like, her having a job that conflicts with her powers is substance. There's a story there. If this nigga Deadpool is a lawyer that doesn't take his job seriously, and he doesn't take anything serious, there's no substance. There's no story. Deadpool 1 had substance because he was off for revenge for the niggas that killed his family.
If that was a season, if that was a show, it would have been entertaining. But substance.
What does the lawyer part come in? Where does that come into the story?
Anyhow,
that has no substance. You see,
you
already
agreed that it doesn't have substance.
I'm trapping this nigga, and he's running away from the argument.
Trapped you where? Where was I trapped?
You was just trapped again, my nigga.
Where was I trapped?
You were just trapped again.
Say it again. Where was I trapped?
I caught you with this substance shit, my nigga. There's literally there's substance with her being a lawyer and conflict with her abilities.
Okay, tell me what the substance is from her being a lawyer.
She wants to be a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
This was her dream job. This is literally everything.
Okay.
She becomes a Hulk. Niggas won't hire her because she's in Hulk. So she can't get a job.
Okay.
She's not a superhero. She's not on the Avengers. She doesn't fight crime. She has no training. She's a lawyer with superpowers that she didn't ask for.
So she's Spider-Man early.
So what you're saying is Spider-Man doesn't have substance? Is that what you're on the record for saying?
Spider-Man got fucked up. His whole family.
That's not what I asked you. See, this is how this nigga be running. See, I ain't asked you. I asked you if it has substance. Can we stick to that? Does Spider-Man have I want on the record, nigga.
So she's early Spider-Man when he just got bitten.
I didn't. I asked you. Does Spider-Man have substance though?
Okay,
Actually,
then. Did not make sense to me.
Actually, yes.
Thank you. So it has substance.
Yes.
So it has substance.
Wait.
No.
Y'all both kind of right and both kind of wrong, right? So she's building her substance. That's what's happening.
Okay.
And I think you're not respecting her building of substance. I think you're not respecting that. And it's fine. And it's fine because you have a clear thought of what you've seen and want to see. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, she has substance.
No,
I'm gonna make that the episode name.
So basically, she has substance. We'll see. Niggas will tell us who they agree with.
No, that was good. I wish Colton was here for the fuck out back and forth.
No, I was listening.
I had this nigga talking, son. All right, so somehow this became like a She-Hulk
argue episode.
It was great though.
Huh? No, turn it on.
Like this was fucking great. So yeah, this was really originally about the different phases. We covered that. Somehow we got into She-Hulk somehow. Do you have anything to add? Because me and him just did like a 20-minute block of She-Hulk before we wrap.
Fuck, y'all was going crazy. The only thing that I have to add is that I hope when it comes to the future phases, they actually take that shit seriously.
Well, take us seriously.
Or take us seriously.
Because, we did kind of just write phase 7 and 9 for these
I do hope that at some point they realize that we care about the damn comics, nigga.
Facts.
Like, and as much as we care about the comics, turn it sideways too. But as much as we care about the comics, like, y'all can make it easily digestible while still making it make sense, while still like kind of explaining to us what the fuck is going on. So I feel like we can map things out a little bit more easy if, they just stop like trying to start over everything like too much.
Yeah. And
just get straight to the stories.
Okay.
That's pretty much my only notes for like the future thing, since we was putting pins in places. That's what I would tell them.
I'm gonna agree with you Like I don't need origin
your eyes
stories.
closed.
Like
Oh.
unless it's
Let me see. Was it?
like a Nova or some shit. Like
Right here.
I don't need origin stories. Like Fantastic Four, they said that's not an origin story. Cool. The mutant shit, I don't need an origin story. Cool. Like a lot of these characters don't really need origin stories that we're familiar with. You know what I mean? Like a Moon Knight, yes.
Yeah.
Like that makes sense.
Mhm.
A Miss Marvel,
Or even
that
like
makes sense.
She-Hulk, because a lot of niggas wasn't really jacking She-Hulk before this.
Facts.
Or like Miss Marvel, like things like that. Like
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Exactly. But like the major teams that niggas know, like we just get to the shits. Like let's just jump into it.
The last one could have been.
Know what I mean? Like I'm good with that. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Niggas is wilding for the new year. You know what I mean? So this has been another issue of the Mighty Metahumans podcast, providing you with that high quality nerd commentary. Subscribe, leave a review, tell a friend. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the Patreon niggas, Gene Lantern gang. You know what I mean? Niggas got the rings and shit. Subscribe, please. If you haven't, check us out. We got like mad content on there, mad extra episodes, videos. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, niggas got Gene Lantern rings now, baby. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You can find me on all social media sites as Old Dirty Dennis. That's OLDIRTYDENNIS. You can check me out on Etsy. I got like mad shit. I got mad new shit on there right now.
Stop focusing. Like I was weird.
Yeah, we got mad shit going on. No. So check me out on Etsy. You know what I mean? I got like new cards. Yo, I got Zodiac / Pokemon cards, my nigga. Like I literally created 12 original Zodiac Pokemon Zodimon cards. Like check that shit out. Etsy, Art by Den. You can find my man Colton
At the Colton Show __ on Twitter.
Colton Show.
And the Colton Show on everything else. TheColtonShow.com, the Colton Show on Twitch, the Colton Show on YouTube,
Yes.
the Colton Show on TikTok. Yeah, go follow me on all them things.
Yeah, sir. Guys, give us something to send us home with. This nigga had mad hot takes today. I need some. Give us one more before Colton sends us home. Give me something.
Oh, hot take?
Hot take, nigga. Human Torch level. I just need something.
Human Torch? Oh, you know it would be good?
Woo, okay. We're not gonna argue, but go ahead. Just give it to
The
us. anyway.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four?
They should bring it back.
It's coming back?
They are bringing it back.
Okay, but not the black guy, though.
No.
Nah, not him. Nah, don't worry. We're safe. We're safe.
We're safe.
For this one, I'm racist.
We're good.
It gotta be all white people.
Yeah, facts.
That's his take. All white Fantastic Four.
All white
Colton says
Fantastic-
home.
Yeah.
Give us a final quote, nigga. Send us home.
I need my Fantastic Four all white. Who said it? Gas, but also racist.
Yo, we out.